Hi friends, Julie in Michigan here. I'm in my kitchen, my tiny kitchen, and I wanted to give you a little update on what's going on. And I did write some notes, so I'm not going to be speaking directly from it, but I am going to be kind of monitoring it here. So this week I've been working at my part-time job, which I have to do even though I am on Social Security. Everything's gone up, and so I've needed to supplement a little bit. And I'm lucky to have a job I enjoy, and it's really close to home, so that's all well and good. But I've been looking around my kitchen this week and thinking I really need to get this kitchen done. It'll be winter soon, but it's screaming for attention. You might remember in my video library that I started this channel, Julie in Michigan, a few years ago when I bought an ambulance and I was converting it into a campulance and stripping everything out. And it just turned into so much work that I could see the promise, but the problem was that the ambulance was an older vehicle. It was a diesel, and I'm not a mechanic, and it just wasn't a good choice. So I am still working on camping and enjoying camping, working on my e-bike. That's been a project. And so I've got videos about the ambulance, I've got videos about biking and my e-bike and camping and kitchen renovation, and then I wrote a book. And so everything was all in this channel, and it was a lot to keep up with, keep straight in my mind. And so what I did was I created two more channels. I left this one to let this one be about my outdoor adventures, and then another channel called My Tiny Kitchen, which will be obviously about the kitchen renovation, and then a third channel where I can read my book out loud. My granddaughter is the one who, I'm checking on my apple butter here. So in the midst of all that today, because you can tell I'm kind of a busy person, like to be busy, I peeled and cored a bunch of apples, and I'm making apple butter in my Instant Pot. And then I had purchased a bag of tomatillos from the farmer's market, and so I peeled those and washed them, and I'm going to roast them in my toaster oven and freeze them. So it's still possible to do everything in a tiny kitchen. I've also got my storage unit that I'm still trying to unload. I used it as a vehicle to downsize. So clearing out the kitchen, removing everything in the kitchen triggered everything else to get cleared out. And so it was easy just to move things into a storage unit, sort what I want, donate what I have, throw away what's no good anymore, and really organize my house. And so now I'm back to the kitchen. So that's, I think that's all I wanted to say today, is that I'm still here, I'm still doing all these things. So I've got more videos lined up, and I'll be working on my editing skills on DaVinci Resolve. Easier said than done, but that's okay, because I think it's good as we get older. I am 74 years old. To stay active and exercise the brain as well as my legs when I go dancing on Wednesday nights, and exercise is good. So stay with me. If you enjoy it, please comment. I'd love to hear from you, and what you think about my channel, or diversions, or if I've got too much going on. I've heard that one. Like if you do, and subscribe is always welcome. So look forward to seeing you next time.